The question of what are the characteristics of a Vincentian leader, I think there's probably a significant list, but a few pieces that come to mind for me are, one, that ability to see in the face of the person who's in front of me, whether that's a student or whether that's a colleague or whether that's someone from outside the university that we're in partnership with, but to see in that human being the love that God has for them too. And there's the ability of Vincent de Paul to be with the King of France in one moment and then to walk across town and be in a soup kitchen the next and to know everybody's name in both places. And it seems to me in a Vincentian institution, especially an institution of higher education, where higher education has so many different ways to rank people and ways to position people who's higher on the rankings and who's less, that for our institution that would be less present, but that people would relate to each other with enormous respect and kindness wherever they find each other in the organization. So there's something about that enormous respect for the individual that should absolutely characterize who we are as an organization, no matter where we are in the organization. I think, too, if you were going to look and say what makes somebody a Vincentian manager, I think you want someone that keeps the large picture in front of them, that this is more than a job. We're part of a mission. We're part of making something larger happen for society, and that's an enormous privilege, and it's an enormous responsibility. But the day-to-day activities can wear us down. Serving people when people aren't always easy to be served. And yet, it seems to me that if we can step back, if we can say, what is the larger picture, and always keep in mind that we're part of something bigger than ourselves, that helps for the long run. It really helps one to keep one's energies and from flagging.